Hello, everyone. As you can see, George and I are here to celebrate Cathy's Wellbeing Club's cafe, virtual cafe on Facebook, being open for 5 years. Next week, we reach our fifth birthday. So I thought what I'd like to do is have a little summary of some of the stuff that we've done. First of all, I'd like to ask you, what have you enjoyed most about visiting our cafe? We kind of created it during lockdown when nobody could really go anywhere. And I'm delighted to say that since then we've got more and more members. And actually, lots of people do join in. And I really appreciate any comment, any contribution. We've had all kinds of things that we've done over this last 5 years, including we've done lots of book collaborations. One of them, this one, Let's Celebrate Our Days in Hundreds of Ways, Cathy's Wellbeing Club. That was one of our first collaborative books, and it was all about celebration. Now, basically, Cathy's Wellbeing Club has got the ultimate aim of having a wellbeing centre by the sea in the UK, but we wish to establish wherever we are, whether it's virtual or real life, a true sense of community, and that is through the 7 Cs. So, one of which is celebration. We've got cooperation, collaboration, celebration, communication, compassion, coaching, and oh my goodness, a prize for the other one. What's the other one? I'll get back to you on that. So 7 Cs are they're kind of our mission aims. And I think we've achieved that in our lovely little cafe over the years. Now, in April, we did a lovely project called Art in April, and people contributed their art. And it doesn't matter if you're a brilliant artist or whether you enjoy doing art. Basically, people contributed their art, and that was a bit like having a gallery, a virtual gallery in our cafe. From that, so Art by Cathy and Friends has been created, and that's a group. We've got nearly 50 members in that group. If you're interested, let me know and I'll give you the link and you can pop in there. And basically, what it is, it's about anyone that likes art, likes creating art, appreciates art, and people are perfectly free to exhibit their art in that little group. If you pop into the group, you can see how it works. I mean, we've had questions like, if Monday were a colour, what colour would Monday be? Which is kind of a creative question, and there's no really correct answers for that. We've done all kinds of other things. We have got a Substack. Substack, what I like about Substack, if you subscribe for free, then I can send you the newsletters and they go to your email. Sometimes they go into the spam, so you have to check and find them. But it means that if you'd like to keep up to date with what's going on in Cathy's Wellbeing Club, then that's a great way of doing it. Another thing that I've experimented with since the beginning of the year is Skool, Skool, which is another platform. And again, it's free for you. I am paying a small subscription and I'm experimenting to see where we can go with it for a year. I have got some people on there, but I would love to see some more. And basically, if you've got like a skill or something that you'd like to share, you can create a video. We can upload it onto Skool, and anyone that joins that little group can actually find your video for free. And it's like an alternative to what we've got here. I must say, though, by far and away, the most popular thing that I'm involved in is the virtual cafe on Facebook. On Facebook, I've also got Trusty Life Coaching, where I tend to put all my coaching type hints and tricks, if you like. And I have got a reading and writing about life page as well. So if you're interested in writing and reading, let me know. You can join that group. Then, of course, if you're interested in coaching, Trusty Life Coaching. Art by Cathy, we've already talked about. And here we are on our virtual cafe. There are 2 pages that aren't very active. One of them is Cathy's Wellbeing Centre, and the other one, I think, is Cathy's Wellbeing Club, because obviously this is all very experimental. And for all I knew, on the first year that we decided to become a CIC, which is a community interest company, we could have achieved the funding. We could be in our cafe now, but we're not. But you know what? I'm still open to that happening. We have had some face-to-face meetups. We've had a quiz. We've had a launch party. We've had a little camping event. What I'm interested to know from you is what events would you like in our virtual cafe that you would participate in and like to be part of? And also, if you've got any ideas for face-to-face events that we could potentially run, or any ideas for grants and fundraising, really, really be interested to hear from all of you. But today is all about celebrating what we've got already. And we wouldn't have a virtual cafe if we didn't have any members. And I really, really do appreciate you all dropping in and actually joining in, participating in the different events. Like I said, if you can think of any other events that you'd like to participate in, please let me know. I do put some of these things like this will go onto YouTube, and hopefully people that watch YouTube might think, oh, let's come along and let's visit the cafe. I feel like we have achieved a lot, even if it's something like some days it's like, what would you like for your tea? Or what are you looking forward to in May? All of these things do count, especially if you're feeling a bit fed up one day and you pop in there and everyone's really positive because it's a great antidote to some of the negative news that seems to be like bombarding us all at the moment. Anyway, I thought I'd keep this short and sweet. I hope you enjoyed our little celebration. I'm having a nice, well, I've got George the cat with me, and I'm having a nice Earl Grey tea in my hedgehog mug. That's my celebration. Anyway, I hope you enjoy the rest of May. Please drop by into the cafe. Let us know what things you enjoy, what events and ideas that you think we could get involved in. I'd love to hear from you. Take care. Bye for now.